Hey, huh? What? What's going on? Oh, that's right. I bought a new truck. Okay, I'm awake now. Let's get the radio going and listen to that wonderful podcast I like lately. Hello, everybody, and welcome again to the Misfit podcast. I'm your host Zorn, and with me today is
Kendall, I'm tired right now.
And me, Burnt.
All right, so we have Kendall and Burnt. How you guys doing? Jesus Christ! So don't we sound like three invigorated people right now?
Right? Like, we sound like we've just had coffee out the wazoo.
Oh
I
yes.
got an energy drink with it.
Yeah, and I've
I
been.
got Gatorade.
Oh, dude, he's got that Gatorade.
Oh, he's got that
I
Gatorade.
got the orange. Oh my god.
Yeah, go the Blue Glacier, man. That's the best shit right there.
It is.
G2.
It really is, but I don't have any.
Oh,
No, this
man.
one's the Mum bought, and she gave it to me because I wasn't feeling that well.
Get you
Beat, shut up.
rehydrated.
Yeah.
So, all right. So I got some stories for you.
Ooh, I like stories.
All right. Again, they're just random. So Monday, was a hard day of work for me. All right.
Mm.
I got stuck doing one job for about 8 hours, which involved me bending down, picking something up, and holding it, consistently in one hand till I was basically cramping. Literally walked out of my work looking like a fucking penguin that needed to take a shit. It was horrendous how bad I hurt. In fact, I had to take yesterday off because of that fact. I had back spasms all night to the point where I couldn't sleep, and went to the doctor, found out my muscles were so tight that it was actually hurting me, so they ended up giving me a muscle relaxer, so that was fun.
Oh
uh
wow.
yeah, and I'm currently on that too right now, so I might be a little loopy, so that'll be interesting for this podcast.
Indeed. How you
Uh,
feeling, alright?
oh, I'm fine now, but that's also the medicine kicking in at this point.
I'm guessing that's what the left is for as well.
Yeah.
Medicine just makes everything funny.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Shit.
And so, Kendall, I heard. So, do you have anything that pop up over your work like usual that made you laugh your ass off, or come close to it like usual?
No, but I'm basically okay. So my department's about quality and everything,
Right.
right? Uh, so a lot of us that work on that are getting written up. Well, getting verbal coachings.
Like
For
in trouble?
productivity. Yeah, basically.
Okay.
It's not you're in trouble yet. It's hey, you're being close to being in trouble. I basically got my final verbal coaching
Uh-oh.
last week. So oh, that's attractive. No, it's not.
Indeed.
Don't
My
worry
God.
about it. We've caught it all on camera before. I mean, hell, Liz had soup in the boobs last week, so.
No.
See, what? Did I miss something?
Yeah, you need to watch
Castle
Castle Crashers, guys.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
So.
majority of us have gotten verbal coachings. My friend Joy
Mm-hmm.
really doesn't even talk to her supervisor every week. Got a flat out write up. So, like I said, I got my final verbal coaching last week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh man, I can't wait for that fucking write up I'm gonna get.
Oh boy.
So, I am now gonna start cheating at work. Instead of physically scanning every item one by one, I'm gonna hit Q on my scanner, which if you hit Q on it, it goes to quantity,
Yeah.
where I can just type in the number.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start doing that because I can fuck off at this point. They've never cared about quality the entire.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start cheating at work, and they can fuck right off, basically.
All right. I'll just let you know. You do realize this is going on the internet.
I don't fucking care.
Okay. Just saying.
Trust me, I told the fucking manager of front half. He's like, for you, I would do that because you've been here for 2 years.
Yeah.
But he's like, so I trust you to actually physically go and look at everything, so it is the right object, and then hit the quantity thing. But I would never. He's like, if you were a new person, he's like, I wouldn't.
Mm.
Like at this point, there's nothing else I can do. Like if I don't do that, I'm gonna end up losing my job in like 3 weeks.
So now here comes the next question for you. What would you do then, potentially, if, say they do write you up for the wrong reasons?
No fucking clue.
Oh. Well, hopefully it works out for you. I'm rooting for you, man.
No worry. Trust me, at this point, I think finding a new job would be good. Shit, I can ask my sister's boyfriend if I can get a job over there at Tesla.
Oh, doing what, potentially?
Making cars and whatever the fuck Elon Musk is doing.
Well, apparently he's digging holes in New York going to make a bullet train, for all I know. Last I heard.
I thought he was making a spaceship.
He's doing all that.
Oh.
He's got his hand in everything.
It's mainly car manufacturing.
Ah, so you'd be like a
Where
factory,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, it'd be factory warehouse associate again.
Gotcha.
But with less hours. But
Hey.
still the right amount of pay.
Hey, it's just standing in one part, all day making one thing. Trust me, I know.
I don't know if it's standing in one spot all day, but it's something.
Yeah. So, Bert, as this seems to be the pissed off podcast, what's pissed you off this week?
Oh, what has pissed me off? The only thing that I could actually know of is Lucio Ball, I guess.
Okay.
So seeing Fen and him playing Lucio Ball and doing the comp thing, and he's like, yeah, I only won 3 and I got high in rating. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. So I'm like, well, that shouldn't be too hard. Normal comp infuriates me because I get put with awful teams, but this is 3v3, so I can at least do something and maybe carry because everyone's the same character. There's no killing or anything.
Well,
So
not that we've seen.
Yeah.
Unless you're getting killed in the game.
That's true. Well, basically, I win more matches. I get a very high rating, and I'm like, oh wow, I carried everything. Awesome. I get to 60 points away from getting diamond. And I'm like, awesome.
And then you start losing.
Game from that point on, I have lost. And I have lost about 300.
300 games or 300 points?
300 points.
300 points.
Oh, damn.
I've lost about 7 or 8 games. And the worst part is that we would be winning in the first part.
Uh-huh.
But then they'd make some dumbass comeback that's just like, hey, you were 4-0. Oh, let's just put in 7 points in there in the last 20 seconds. And I'm just, oh, it hurts because I feel so confident. And then it just gets shattered. I'm like, no.
Just gets hit with that big old sledgehammer saying, nope.
Exactly. Like, I am not even carrying the team this time. I'm pretty sure they're carrying me. But I just feel so bad because, like, is it my fault? Is it their fault? Is it the game's fault for having buggy-ass ball physics with Lucio Ball? Like, what? I don't get it.
Yeah, that's a very good question because I've noticed that too with Lucio Ball. Like, it'll say one thing on your screen, but in real life, you've missed the ball by a mile.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I want to blame that on ping, though.
Yeah, because you're all the way in fucking Australia.
Yeah.
But I also love it how I can talk to you very much perfectly fine, like I said in the last one, but I try to talk to Kendall here, and he cuts out. It's like, what the fuck?
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what goes on with that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It happens every now and then.
Yeah. So I got another story. I got another story to tell you guys and a question for you. All right? And it's related to the story. So, at my work, we're required to wear jeans and everything. Well, my previous boss was not so great at ordering things that we needed, and clothes were one of them. So we always had a problem, like, trying to get clothes, and then he'd always say, oh, just go out and buy them yourself. Problem becomes, do you have the money to hold off, in the time it takes you to get clothes, and then to get reimbursed for it, Do you have enough money? Which I really hadn't in a while. So my pants and underwear are pretty holy. Okay, you can see where this is going
Yeah.
a little bit. So I was leaning down this morning, trying to climb over
Jesus
something.
Christ.
Trying to climb over something. It's like, I got a hole, right in the crotchal region of the pants, and I know I got some holes in the underwear. Didn't realize my scrotum had slipped through both of those.
Oh.
So
Here we go.
So yeah, here we go. So I go to climb over a metal fence, right?
Oh, Jesus
All of a
Christ.
sudden, I feel a weird sensation on my nuts. I'm like, that feels like, that's
Oh,
metal
no.
on my nuts. Okay, then.
No.
So I literally, it's like, okay, I need to order pants officially and underwear. So luckily, um, the newest boss has been very good about getting stuff like and keeping it in stock. So he had actually put up like, if you need a pants order, let me know. So I wrote it down. It's like, yeah, I need pants at least. But my question to you guys is, what has been your worst like pants/underwear moment, like that you're willing to
Oh.
talk about?
Okay. I do have a story for this.
Okay.
So, when I was younger, about 7, I think,
Mm-hmm.
my mum used to take me to night church. And there used to be like a mosh pit at the front of just before the stage where they'd have like the praise songs and all that. And
Wait,
back
what?
then, I didn't exactly. They used to at church. They had like a little bit of a stage where they'd
With
like
a
stand
mosh
up
pit?
and preach. Oh no, not a mosh pit, but that's where everyone would come up and like they'd sort of dance sometimes. It wasn't a big mosh pit, but it was like there was an area where you could just like stand or give praise or like fall down if you're getting prayed for or whatever. And basically, we went up there, and when I was young, I didn't exactly like wearing underwear. I don't know why.
Okay.
I just didn't. I wasn't very fond of it. So I'm up there dancing, and I like call out mom and be like, "Hey, put me upside down." And so she goes, "All right." So she lifts me up by the under the armpits and holds me up. She goes, "Yeah," and I'm like, "Upside down." So she's like, "Fine." She puts me down, lays me down, and picks me up. She picks up me by the scruff of my jeans
Uh-oh.
and pulls them completely off in front of the entire church.
Talk about a full moon.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure his dick was out too.
True, but
Yep.
back people got the full moon. The other people are like, oh, we having a brisk?
Yeah. Mum didn't notice until like she realized I wasn't as heavy as she thought I was. She looked down and she's like, "Oh." She drops the thing, hurries me off to the back of the church, and there's like, I'm pretty sure like 8 people saw it because they're all like busy dancing and such, so not many people are really paying attention. But the people who did see it, you could hear them gasp, and it was the most embarrassing moment I have ever had. I'm like, oh.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what I'm seeing in this in a second.
Yeah. Oh, that's the story.
Gotcha. All right. So what I'm envisioning when you're saying this, I'm envisioning like those stereotypical like churches set for mostly black people kind of deal where they're all like singing and dancing, going hallelujah and something. I'm picturing that with a big old reverend just clapping along and stuff. There's all the old ladies in the back, just dancing slightly, and then they raise you up, and then your pants pull up, and all of a sudden you just hear old lady in the back go, "Oh, hey Lord, have mercy on my soul." I don't know why I'm picturing that, but that's what I'm seeing.
Why the fuck was she like Irish?
I don't know.
95% of that is true.
I don't know.
You
but,
can envision that. That's exactly how it happened, basically.
But that's what I am seeing right now when you said that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a bad person.
It's okay.
Okay, Kendall, you got it. You got one of those?
No, because I've never had a problem with my fucking pants. The only thing that I've ever with like pants, because I don't fucking wear them, is like my shorts and they have holes in them, so I have keys and they just slip through. That's about it, though.
Oh yeah, because
I've never had a wardrobe malfunction. With the exception of that time I got paint on my pants, so that's about it.
Okay. So you haven't had like the whoops, I bent over and ripped my pants open kind of deal.
No.
Oh damn. Yeah, that's not
I'm
fun.
I'm I'm pretty good with clothing, son.
I'm not. I wear it till it dies. Like literally, I
Like
have shirts with holes in them.
like if no, I've got one, but that's a home relaxing shirt though. Like I don't
Yeah,
I won't wear that out in public.
gotcha. Say the only
And
reason. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
as soon as I see a hole in a specific part
Yeah.
of like pants, if I ever physically fucking wear them, I
Mhm.
just won't wear them at all.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, for me, it's just one of those where I will wear it till it dies, and I literally cannot physically wear it in public, without being indecent. Like I've had pants with like knee holes and everything. I've had, like small
That's
crotchal holes
that's
before.
dude, that's fine. Fucking women buy fucking expensive ass jeans with holes in them all.
I know, and it's just like, dude, just wear it for a year and a half and treat it like shit, and you're fine. It's like half the time, it's like, do I want to sell the? I look at my pants and go, well, they're no good. Should I sell these online and just see how much I can get for them?
Yeah.
Honestly, you'd probably get a good amount for them.
Yeah. So
Just
Oh,
say
oh,
they're
just-
brand new, and
Yeah.
you're good.
Man,
yeah. So we're at that
Like-
point. Oh, sorry.
like distressed jeans, perfect.
Yes. And size is too big too. Perfect. You're gonna walk around like a gangster. It's perfect. And it even has pockets.
Oh, you're gonna sell those immediately. As long as
Yeah.
they don't have holes in them.
All right, and real quick, we're at that point of the podcast where I will do a random voice ad because why not? Oh dear God, what's she gonna do now? Are your pants a little tight? Holes in places they shouldn't be? Have we got the pants for you? Introducing Wide Load, the only pants that can hold anything from apple bottoms, pear-shaped, or just plain fat butts. Wide Load can handle it all. With its patented cross-stitch pattern, it will hold up to any stress. So get yours today. And don't forget to check out our special black and yellow pattern this month only. People will buy anything these days, I tell you what. And we're back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, after that riveting thing I came up with for trucks for some reason. I enjoyed doing those. I did the air freshener one and I did the fucking laxative one. I'm very happy with those.
Laxatives.
I saw
Yeah.
that laxative one. That was something.
Yeah. No, I enjoyed making that. I just recently did an air freshener one. That was fun. But now I got another question for you guys.
I like questions.
Yes. Now for your dating life.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we're going down this rabbit hole. Have you ever had that one girl you thought, man, she's good looking, but turns out she's fucking crazy? Or guy, depending on your viewpoint.
I mean, I haven't had a girl where I thought she was good looking, but I thought she had a good personality until the day she tried to punch a guy in the face. She missed him and somehow punched a brick pillar, broke her hand, and literally tried to slap him with her broken hand. Like, her fingers were all over the place. I'm like, oh my god.
Why? Okay, now I gotta ask, why was she trying to punch him?
I'm pretty sure he's one of those, like, school bullies, but he wasn't doing anything at the time. Like, I don't know. I think she just snapped at him because he looked at her funny. I don't know the full story. I can't really say or side with any of them. But after that, I have started to notice that she gets violent very quickly if people seem to look at her wrong or say something she doesn't agree with. Before that, I never noticed it. But the moment she tried to hit him and then tried to slap him with a broken hand, I was like, oh, that's what you're like.
Gotcha. Kendall,
Yeah.
you got one?
I want to say yes, but not really.
All right.
Because it was like, I was dating this chick for a bit, and then, it didn't work out. Literally, like a few weeks later,
Yeah.
and I'm not shitting you. Fucking, I hear my sister having a story, telling a story to my mom about how my friend and his brothers had her stuck had her in the closet in their house trying to smash.
They're like, "No."
Wait, they tried to. You mean they tried to rape her, basically?
No, no, they were trying to have sex with her, but
Oh.
his mom walked into the house and they hid her in the closet so they wouldn't get in trouble.
Okay then. I mean,
Becky.
okay. Becky let me smash. Becky say no.
That wasn't her name, but we'll call her Becky.
Yeah, well, we don't want to rat people out, so we use code names. Just call her Becky.
How can you not rat her out? She lived literally fucking above them.
I don't know her. That's what I'm saying.
I know, but that's the funny part. She literally lived right
above them. Oh God.
right above their goddamn apartment.
So, now my question is, did it have a fucking balcony where she could have tried to, like, do Mission Impossible and, like, climb out to the second story, back up to her balcony?
That would have been funnier.
No,
And-
it was like a balcony, but it was. And I don't believe anybody was living downstairs specifically, like in the third. It's like what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Garage.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you live in the garage.
Yep.
Anyway, it was like a triplex. So there's 2 downstairs, 1 upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think there was anybody in the other downstairs apartment.
Okay.
But still, it would be impossible to get upstairs from that point because there's like no railings, no fucking no shimmying the pole. Like you're fucking stuck in that closet
Oh God.
until you can like maneuver your way out. Didn't work.
They found her.
They found her.
God.
Another one of my girlfriends. All of my friends were like just out and about and everything,
Mm-hmm.
and she wanted to hang out. I'm like, well, I'm cooking right now. You can, just sit right here and talk to me while I'm cooking. She's like, no, that's okay. Fucking comes back drunk off her because she got into a car with some random dude and drank.
Okay.
Literally was drunk, threw up in my front lawn to the point where my neighbors across the street had to call the goddamn ambulance. So we're sitting there. All this happens for an hour, and the police are still fucking sitting out there. I'm like, okay, so
Something's going on,
we
right?
should be good. My mom comes out literally a minute before the fucking cops leave.
Oh no.
I'm like, fuck. And she's like, what happened? I'm like,
Oh no.
So we told her, but here's the funny part. I didn't have to say my girlfriend because during that drunken days when they were putting her into the ambulance on a stretcher, she's like, where's my boyfriend? And, I was about to step up, and then she said, Zach. I looked at my friend. I'm like, she's asking for you, nigga. And then, so I'm like, go ahead. That's all you, man.
That lady's all yours.
I'm like, that's all you. Go ahead.
So now that's the question.
So-
Was she cheating on you?
No,
No, just
to my knowledge.
just drunk out for ass, huh?
Yep. I'm like, that's all you. That's your girlfriend, dude. Go. I can't get in trouble now. It's not my girlfriend.
Gotcha.
So when mom came out, I'm like, yeah, Zach's girlfriend got drunk on the front lawn. So we had to call. The neighbors called the
The cops.
called 911 and everything. So
Oh God.
yeah, I'm like, perfect.
Gotcha. Oh, I guess since I asked the question, now it's my turn, huh?
Yes,
Yeah.
we want to hear this juicy story.
Okay, so while I was in college, great start right there. I started doing, a college dating site randomly because why the fuck not? I'm single, I'm trying to meet people. Thought it'd be okay. So I ended up meeting a lady from, what was it? I believe it was Oklahoma.
Ooh.
And she was going to school in Oklahoma, so we hit it off pretty good over online. Ended up giving her number, she gave me mine. We started texting back and forth. I thought it was pretty good and everything until the text started coming in every hour of the day, every minute of the day.
Uh-oh.
Basically, she would tell me about every little thing that had happened. She was like, I'm tired of this. I'm done. Blah blah blah. X Y Z. Basically just texting me at every time, and I couldn't enjoy a single moment to myself. And if you guys know me, and anybody else knows me, I need somebody to be self-sufficient, because of just how I am. I like my alone time sometimes. But the thing is I never got alone time. And stuff. And it was just like, holy shit, girl, stop it. I mean, I understand you want to talk with me, but Jesus fucking Christ, this is getting annoying. But still, I didn't want to break it off or anything because it was, I felt it was going pretty okay and stuff. And we had done some interesting things via, Skype and other shit. I definitely wouldn't say we went so far as to have Skype sex per se, but I did get to see some I did get to see some interesting bits, and she got to see some but basically the biggest one was when she asked me to literally take my computer, my laptop, put it on the toilet, and take a shower with her.
Whoa.
Via Skype.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's just like, okay, this has gone a little too far because she was having an off day. And so it's just one of those where I just don't know what's going on anymore. And then she always was, again, going back to your guys, she was always getting into fights and getting drunk.
Mm.
So it's just like, okay, I need to stop this while I can.
I have a question.
I may have an answer.
How did she react to you saying no to the shower thing?
Oh, I didn't say no.
Was she okay with it?
No, I didn't say no. I did it.
Oh. You did it?
I did it, yeah.
Oh, wow.
After that, it's just like, that was fucking awkward, number one. But number two, all this is based on, like, relationship-wise, is us just, like, talking about her feelings. And which, I've got no problem with talking about people's feelings, don't get me wrong. But, like, when I try to get a word in edgewise, like, I'm sorry to hear that, but how, have you had another good day? She would always go right back to it. So it's just like we always focused on that. And then she would always be like, I want to see something. I'll show you mine if you show me. It's like, that's all our relationship was. It's just like, I'm done,
Yeah.
The worst part, though, she was fucking rich.
Oh, that's always bittersweet.
Yeah,
bittersweet.
She was good looking and rich. But the problem was she was crazier than a loon. And it's just like, oh my God. And like within the first week, she's like, so how are you going to end up meeting me? Are you going to fly down here? It's just like, Jesus Christ, hold on.
Welcome to fucking dating rich people, dude.
I know.
Sucks ass.
Yeah, I found that out. But it was just like, holy shit. And then there's this other girl that... All right, so I was at a bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good start.
Yeah, good start. And ended up talking with her, move her through like animal science and everything. Ended up talking with her. She was studying cows. I was studying pigs. And ended up, just talking with her and everything. And then she found, I ended up giving her my number kind of deal. And so, just ended up texting. And one night she's like, hey, you want to come over to my dorm? So you can see where this is going, right? She said both my roommates had, this is getting towards the end of like, or the beginning of winter break. And it's just like, yeah, sure, what the hell, I'll do it.
Fucking.
Yeah, basically, I wouldn't call this a girlfriend per se, but it was just like, so I went over, she ended up having a bottle of vodka at her place. We ended up drinking. And next thing I know, we're kissing on one of her roommates' what do you want to call it? Beds that she had pulled down and stuff. I ended up kissing, and I ended up what do you want to call it? Going to town on her per se, but not in the sense of sticking the penis in the vagina. Did a lot of foreplay per se.
Yeah.
And then as I was about to do it, I realized I am too drunk for this shit. And I don't mind, a good drunk buzz making out. It's been some of the best making out I've ever done, just because like everything feels so like fuzzy and like hey, this is fun. But it's just like I realized I am too drunk for this shit. I don't think I can, go all the way. So I ended up making some piss poor excuse like, holy shit, I'm just tired. I ended up walking out of there, and let me tell you what. After that, we never talked again. But it's just like that was the only 2 interactions with her as what I had was at the bar. And going over to her place drunk, ended up drinking and making out like crazy. But just walking out of there, it was just like, okay, I'm in the all-girls wing. I'm a guy. It's 12 o'clock at night. I think people are going to realize what I was doing. So I'm trying to sneak out of there like, okay, just step lightly. And all this time, I'm having a raging boner in my pants too. Don't get me wrong. Trying to sneak out of there. So it's just like, I just need to figure out what I'm doing. And the guard probably knew what the hell I was doing. But since I was an on-student, campus person, I could technically do this. They didn't care as long as, I had permission. But it just felt so awkward. It's just like, I'm getting out of an all-girls dormitory because I was invited pretty much for coitus, and I ended up saying no.
That is...
Because I was too drunk and realized I don't think I should do this.
Zoran, I both commend you and find this stupidly funny.
I find it funny now, but at the time I was just like, okay. The worst part about it, though, is I don't know if I should say this or not, because I feel very bad for her. But after...
Did I mention her name?
No. We'll just call her... We'll call her Betty. Let's call her Betty.
Betty Boop?
No. I was thinking like old Betty. Old Betty the cow.
Blam.
Whoa, Black Betty. Bam, blam. The worst part, though, is just like, I don't think she had showered in a certain area for a while.
Oh...
Because when I got out of there, I put my hand on my face like, oh my god, what did I do? And realized that was the hand I had done some things with. It's like, it smells a little fishy. Like bad fish. And I'm just like, oh my god. And just, yeah, it was interesting.
See, now, if you ever wondered why black people in their house, mainly in their bathroom, that's the main reason.
They mainly do what? I'm sorry, you're breaking up with a stupid fucking connection that, USA cannot have.
I said, if you ever wondered why black people have baby wipes in their house, that's kind of the reason.
Okay. But then, what happens when you start, like, going downtown on a girl, with like, say, the face, and that happens?
Dude, what do you think the fucking baby wipes are? You gotta wipe that shit from your navel all the...
Okay. Oh boy, I've got so much to learn apparently. Yeah, but I mean,
the more you know.
Yeah, the more you know.
Gotta keep all that shit clean, man.
Yeah. That's the other thing. It's just like, I tried, now going back to that whole cleaning thing, like I tried going with that like no bush situation personally. It feels too fucking weird for me. I don't know if it's just being, a male, living in the country or something, but just like having it, no hair there and like basically balding, it's like, I just don't feel right. For me personally, so it's just like I don't like it. I don't know how like women can stand getting like that, the Brazilian basically.
Huh. That's fair.
I don't know.
What I don't understand is that little bit TMI.
Okay.
By the way, guys, it's NSFW warning for this video. A little late, but still.
I'll put a tag in earlier. Because we're a family-friendly podcast. I talked about animals inseminating each other last time. Jesus.
Oh, jeez. Well, we've already brought up nuts, so hey, why not?
Yeah, we started that off.
I don't understand how guys shave down there.
Yeah.
Like,
look,
how are they, like, they're either super brave to the fact where they're just like, I'm confident I'm not going to cut myself down there, or they are in so much pain.
Look,
What
you
if it
gotta
doesn't
have a
happen and I
steady
don't know
hand
how?
for that shit. All right.
Okay.
I will tell you this because I do it. You need a steady fucking hand.
Or at least a guards like on the razor or whatever you use, the shaver, just so you don't fucking like cut your nuts either. Like,
Yeah, like I'm
I
just
just
sitting here,
Look,
like I don't do it just because I'm fucking scared.
Look, I have a fucking 4-blade and a single blade, both slightly safety razors.
wait. You use a straight razor. You don't use like a powered one.
No, you just flat out. No, it's not a straight razor. It's a safety razor. So like the old school
Oh my god.
one,
Like
open
Gillette
the top.
kind of.
No. I have a Gillette one. No, I mean a single blade.
Oh my
Like-
god.
Oh,
Like
a
the
Bombas
old
thing.
Yeah, not the straight razor that you got to fucking grind against the leather.
But
It's
like
called a safety razor.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Like the one, just the one
Wow.
blade kind of. Oh my god.
The one blade.
I-
Here, I'll get an image.
You know, I
Oh,
I
boy.
do I oh god. I just thinking about that makes my nuts hurt right now. Just like just you slip.
It doesn't do that fucking. That Liz always likes post.
Oh god, no.
Receive this.
Yeah.
One of those.
Yeah, I wish I could post that GIF, but I would get taken down so quickly. But basically,
those.
Those.
Yeah, one
Yeah.
of those. You
Yeah.
basically you open it and then everything. Yeah, it's one of those old ass 1900 fucking razors.
Jesus, hey, dude, you are a brave man. I mean, don't get me wrong, I trim it, but it's just like I never take it all the way down.
No, I trim it. I have a specific set of hair clippers for that. But,
oh, need to do that manscaping.
Yeah, I gotta do some manscaping, but there's some parts that you just can't get with the clippers because you don't want to get fucking clipped.
Yeah.
So, trust me, I sent this fucking thing to my friend. My friend, there's no hand steadier than a man shaving his ball sack. Greatest fucking meme I've ever sent him. He's like, this is fucking truthful. Thank you for this shit.
Oh my god.
'Cause we send memes back and forth to each other. I found that shit on fucking Tumblr.
That needs to be the fucking title of this podcast. There's no hand steadier.
No hand steadier than a man
shaving his nuts. Oh my
What, are you a
god.
brain surgeon? Ha!
I shave my nuts. You try me. Oh god. Just put two heads together. It looks like nuts. No brain surgery.
You shaved your nuts. No. I'd rather smell.
Oh my god. Oh Jesus Christ.
We are weird people.
Oh, not weirder than what I've heard before online. Trust me.
So, yeah, there was that. Dude, you can always just remember that.
Yeah, I got that in my head now. Oh my god.
Birthday today.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you guys got any questions or anything? That
No,
might be
but
burning a
Yeah,
hole.
but I forgot it.
no, but searching up memes because I was trying to find that razor thing.
Yeah.
I found this picture of fucking Drake or Aubrey Graham.
For the audio listeners, I think it's the old version of him when he was in school and he's like, girl, don't tempt me.
It's Aubrey Graham,
Oh,
probably in like 4th, 5th grade. Man, I miss his afro. I'm not gonna lie.
oh god.
Fucking makes me want to go and watch Degrassi where he for Halloween. Fucking try to hit the splits and ripped his pants.
Hey, and we bring it back around to the ripping of the pants. Perfect.
Hey, dude, if you ever watch any comedy, you always first fucking joke.
Yeah.
The rule of comedy.
Rip the pants right in the crotch.
Rule of threes.
Yeah.
Well, no, it wasn't more of a rule 3, more of just, hey, get back to the.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's a good point to leave it off on. We got back to the pants thing and everything. So, I thank you all for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and as always, enjoy the show.
Indeed. See ya.
Them boys must be tired lately. Seem to be working awfully hard. Oh well, night, y'all.